Good morning, everyone. Happy new moon. Today is moon in Aries and sun is at 5 degrees Taurus. We're bridging fire and earth. And what a powerful day. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. It's Friday and it's April 25th. It's actually a very powerful day. Like I posted some IG stories around, April 25th. One is from the movie, one is from my video. I'm dancing and I'm moving. How you guys feeling? How was your sleep today? I feel good. Lots of things are moving inside of my head, in my fascia. But definitely today is a new moon and we get to set the powerful intention. And it's the Aries. It's a very fiery energy. Meet with the grounding energy of Taurus. So, it's not just the fire going all around and try to make stuff happen. It's with the grounding energy of Taurus. We are actually manifesting something solid with this energy. So hope that we keep going with this energy. Yes. So first of all, let's ground ourselves. I normally pick, hi Tatiana. So good to see you. And I see you helping at the Human Garage. Thank you for doing what you do. I miss you. Hope you're well. I pick one oil normally, and this is sacral chakra oil today. And I kind of just go with that flow. Pick different oils every day, but this is the sacral chakra. I feel like it's time for us to really create, right? With that energy. So, and the color is blue. Yeah, I've been feeling blue a lot for sure. Yeah, it's a sacral creative energy, but I'm also celebrating myself, coming out of the survival mode and thriving mode. And whether, it can be many meanings, right? Yeah. Tatiana, thank you for that. You do miss you too. Yes. Sending you so much love. Let's smile. And this is for everyone. Sacral chakra. It's kind of flowery, like a flower smell. It's very uplifting and it's for great creative type of energy. So going around, let's do a couple of maneuvers to just ground ourselves firmly on the floor, on the ground and soil, on earth. Hey, Miracle Whip. Did you get your Instagram account back? Because I think you lost it for a while. She's back. Okay, let's start with antler twist. Right hand on your right temple, left hand on the left temple, fingers pointing forward, but don't worry too much. Let's take a deep breath. And out from the mouth, squeeze your head really, really tight and trust that, twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards. And let's start moving in any direction, side to side or up and down. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Do your nose. 2, 3. And voila. Let the yang come out. She's back and back and back again. Okay, that's awesome. That's good. I wonder how you managed to get that account back because it was long gone. I think you forgot the password, right? Nowadays, we carry so many passwords and I don't know how you guys protect your own security and privacy, but maybe some people just have like the 1 or 2 password and it's for everything, right? For me, I sort of my fingers, like my Hotmail and stuff, like my fingers remember the password. So I just type it, right, with my knee. But mostly, I try to change a password in every account. So I have like a Microsoft Word document where I put absolutely like all the password that I don't even know, otherwise, yeah. And then once you put it in your computer or your device remembers it, right? So you don't have to type it all the time. But but then I have it somewhere recorded, right? Some people maybe write it down. But the thing is though, you know, when you write down your password on paper, sometimes you can't read what you wrote. Does that happen? You can't remember what you wrote. Is it I or is this what? You know, what did I do? So that's really funny. Yeah. So let's do another maneuver. Let's do the jar and feel the TMJ. And how you guys feeling on this full moon? I'm excited to kind of just go through the energy and talk about it. Yes, you've been there. Yeah. You forget your password, right? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Let's take a deep breath. And out from the mouth. Twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards. And let's go. Open your mouth and close. Yeah, when I was in Japan last time, it's a new moon. And when I was in Japan last time, I helped my dad buy a new computer. It was a long due, and he was very happy about it. He asked me to set everything up, which I did. And, old people, you need to like write it down for them and explain things to it, maybe twice or three times to finally click and understand. And they will ask me the same question 2 days later. Pretty funny, but you know, we've all been there. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2. Feel that fascia melting. 3. You thought I was asleep for a few days. Where have you been, Lee? I'm judging St. Paul's High School hip hop comp later. Oh, that's fun. Is that a season? Oh yeah, it is still a competition season, dance competition. Yeah, that's fun. Good luck. judging competition is not an easy job. Like whether it's a competitions or a dance battle, people think it's like, oh, you were like the shiny thing on a pedestal. But the job that they have to do is pretty hard. You know, you want to be fair as possible, right? You don't want to miss anything, but at the same time, if you're judging for like 3 hours to 5 hours, it gets super tiring. So good luck. Okay, right hand on your third eye and left hand in the back. And feel your skin. It's all about the loving, gentle approach to yourself and trust and surrender. Take a deep breath. And out from the mouth. Squeeze your head really tight. If you like to, you can twist the skin with your right hand. This is the top hand on the forehead. Twist the skin towards the right shoulder and left hand in the back and twist it, counter rotate to the left. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. What are you feeling in this full moon? Not full moon, sorry, new moon. My right glute is giving me clue. I don't call it tension, but yeah, it's like I think it's in the process of unwinding, but definitely a little heavy, like a little something is leaving and giving me some sensation. So that's what I've been feeling. And then also I've been feeling like a cooling my thyroid, cooling sensation on my right nostril. And it's like all masculine side, right? And yeah, it's just like release here, definitely. And I hope that this is a release as well. Let's go into belly button. And I love this. Belly button store a lot of things for us. So let's take a deep breath. And out from the mouth, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in until you feel the lower back start to open up for you. And let's do 6 breaths. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. once you find your center, physically, energetically, fascially, you calm down, right? And you calming down your nervous system is the most blessing thing you can do to your body. Do you agree? The most blessing things you can do to your body, calming down your nervous system, because when you calm down, you see things clearly. You act from a place of um, calmness, and then you make better decision for yourself, right? So you just have to calm down yourself, because a lot of times we're in the way of our own manifestation, in our own way of our healing, right? What we have to do is to get over yourself, get over ourselves, and just know that no biggie biggie. I like to use that word, no biggie biggie. Why are we stressing out? And the worst part is stress about stressing out, right? So the loop, ooh, can you withdraw yourself from the loop and rise above it? That's the key. How can you rise above it? Is to choose yourself, choose love over fear. And keep choosing yourself, keep choosing peace, right? Simple as that, but that's the mastery. I started to talk about it. You know, choosing yourself, choosing your love, self-love, love yourself in every phase of your life. It's a mastery, and it sounds simple, but this is difficult. And consistency is the key. You show up for yourself. Maybe sometimes, some days, some nights, you basically kick yourself out, and then but next day you come back up, and it's like, no, today is another day. I'm gonna keep moving, right? So that's mastery itself, and this is where I feel a lot of people fail. And consistency is the key, devotion and integrity. And that's what helps you move forward in life and for anything, right? Whether that's your life goal or physical fitness goal, whatever that is, but keep moving forward. It's okay. Be kind to yourself all the way, and forgive yourself, right? For where you are, because if you're not happy with where you are, and I understand that feeling, but you know, in order for us to go to the next step, we all walk through the fire. I love that phrase. We all walk through the fire, but we are all learning, going to the next phase of our chapter, new earth frequency, where we are learning that what it's like to be in the new structure of the new earth, the new frequency, 5D. It's not a codependency anymore. Nobody can anchor anybody anymore, right? You have to claim your own sovereignty, and that means you can't even claim on anchor into other people anymore. You know, you ground yourself, you know where you stand, and respect where other people are, but you stay in your lane and know that your light is so unbreakable, unshakable, and beautiful. So that's where you can find your ground. So let's open your chest. Take your hands on your heart and open the chest physically, partially, energetically, and feel free to move your torso and side to side. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. And relax, shake it off. I mean, on a high, life high consistency. You don't have to be on the life high. You just be. Because if you're in a power game within yourself, going back and forth like that, you are in your turmoil, and there's an inner storm happening, right? So consistency, but raising the average frequency every single day, I think that's the key. If you go like this, you feel proud here. If you go here, you condemn yourself and you just judge yourself hard. But if you just go consistently throughout this whole process of your life phases, you choose to love yourself, and you choose to be kind to yourself, and then you slowly raise your overall frequency, and then next thing you find yourself on a different place. Maybe same on the same couch, same place, same bed, everything has changed, right? So that is the power right there. So I have some message for you guys. New moon. So collective message for today, April 25th. I think that spring vibe today is definitely, I even posted an IG story. It's not too cold. It's not too cold. Just perfect, right? So it's beautiful energy and the vibe, temperature. Now, the seed of your essence is ready to root into form. The flame of Aries stirs that soil, and Taurus steadies the hands. What once felt like a dream is now seeking embodiment through your breath, your body, your voice. Anchor your truth not as an idea, but as a frequency. You're not just becoming, you're already here. So claiming yourself. So Taurus is about body. Taurus is about manifestation. Throughout this entire 30 days of Taurus season, we're learning to learning to manifest correctly, but also it's time to manifest, right? But if you're not grounded enough, whatever you manifest, maybe not so good for yourself. So you need to go through the steps. You protect yourself, you love yourself, and your feelings support your mission. Your feelings support your idea. You are not questioning, and you believe in yourself, and you know where your heart belongs. And then today is a 5 degrees Taurus, which is represent the Gemini energy. I think. So we are thinking about new ideas. And then, so that mixture of that moon in Aries energy, right? Initiating with the intellectual place, from the intellectual place. I just noticed I woke up with a little bit of pain on my head, and I got a little pimple here. I didn't even know. So again, the Taurus, 5 degrees Taurus, intellectual place, mixture with that moon in Aries. We are playing with our fire and earth and energy, and also a little bit of Aries, so it's an airy energy. And so it's time to set the new intention, but also not as an idea, but as a frequency. You can say all those things, right? And I'm this or that. Behind those words, the intention is everything, right? So people read those behind the intention behind the words. People notice the frequency behind those words. So that's the real one, not the word that you're using. So really pay attention to the frequency you're emitting, the words behind, the energy behind every words that you use. What are we choosing? And that's what is super important. Now, let's today is playing with the fire, bridging fire and earth, and that's the energy, and it's about the embodiment, and you embody in your body and manifest. So that's the energy. Okay, so the card that I pick for everybody is beautiful. So I'll continue to talk a little more about the new moon energy, but this is set your intention with your heart and soul. That's the card for today. Living a life filled with passion and purpose starts with intention. Setting an intention for how you want to feel and what you want to experience. Put into motion opportunities to express your desires. Every moment of your life, you're making a choice, and your intentions set the tone for optimism and hope. Our intention creates our reality. It's easy to set an intention before a yoga class, but do you harness the power of intentional living in all areas of your life, like setting an intention to show up as your best self for others, or intending to stay calm during a stressful situation? Remind yourself each morning that today is a new day. The dreaming and waking moment provides the perfect meditative mindset to plant your seeds of intention for the day. Try using this morning mantra. Breathe in and say, I start my day with an open heart. Breathe out and say, I accept with compassion everything that comes my way. I set my intention with heart and soul, and stay open to whatever comes my way. And so it is. So that's the energy. We're creating our own life, and that is our truth. And as I'm opening my fascia, my thing is this: three things need to be aligned all the time: your intention, your breath, and your movement, your action you take. So body. So your intention and breath and your body. So I think it's a Buddhism. Yeah. So I said it in Japanese, but we call it Shinku-i. Shin means body, ku means mouth, and I means intention. So there's a word from that Buddhism. I just only know it in Japanese. Shinku-i, body, word, and intention. But the body intention, also the words too, right? So it's kind of like the word, the mouth part is kind of like using the breath. Your mouth is a portal, so be aware of the words that you use, but also the intention behind those words, right? You could say something because it's not that you can't be mad, because there is a thing called sacred rage. You know, if it's valid and you get to be mad, you don't have to suppress that part of you, right? So it's okay to feel all emotions, but at the same time, what is that behind that? Are you aligned with your truth, or aligned with your embodiment, integrity, peace? Are you kind to yourself, right? So, you know, I've been talking about the difference between 4D Earth and 5D Earth. Some people are still in 3D and moving on to 4D, and some people are almost there to 5D. What differentiates them? Are you choosing love, or are you choosing fear, right? What trap us into this 4D, 3D is choosing this hardships, choosing, let's say, fear, manipulation, power play, what else? Jealousy, you know. I mean, the human, you know, it's typical for human things, but in order for us to move into the next step, you will need to surrender. So going through that power manipulation, power play, all of that, jealousy, it's come from our ego, wounded ego, right? Programmed, but wounded, right? And then we were in this matrix. In order for us to come out is to realize that, I don't play this game and no more. But it's an ego trying to protect us. So it's a survival, right? So that's why I think everybody needs to go through this ego death. And a lot of us already experienced that ego death already. Ego death could be many things for each individual. For me, it was just that, okay, if I die tomorrow, I'm okay. You know, just like, use me, God. Like to surrender and trust. And you go through phases, not just like one night you experience ego, that's it, right? Or some people are extreme, and then maybe they literally experience near death experience that would transform their life, and that's cool. That's very cool. I was not like that. I went through my, you know, months of that, right? And then find myself in that new place where it's like, wait a minute, I see it. I pull myself out. And I realized that it doesn't matter what government is doing, what everybody's doing, I get to choose. And instead of controlling traps us in 4D, I get to command. That's when you're coding anymore. You're not manipulating. You are coding. You're commanding, because that's your reality. But yeah, this is a process we're going through. So this is a powerful time. And I hope that you continue to find your calm and inner peace through all of this, and stay true to yourself. That's the most authentic thing you can do to yourself. Speaking your truth, and say no to things that it's very hard to say no. Right? Set your intentions, and with the heart and soul. That's the message for today. Okay, so let's feel your fascia. You can feel anywhere that feel tight or loose. Just meet your body where it is, and know that I see you, I feel you. Let's move together. We're transmitting all these emotions and energy in real time. Let's do thyroid to speak our truth. Take your right hand, go to that bottom of your neck, and gently pull the skin up. Take your left hand in the back, elongate your spine. Let's open your thyroid. I think you needed to hear that ego death, feeling that this week. Yes, yeah, we're all killing our ego. You die. And the minute you thought you died completely, and that's when you rise from the ashes like Phoenix. Like, hello. Yeah, you will have that moment in your own timing. Just trust that, but also stay humble in that sense, because we're moving from survival to thrival. In order to do that, you literally need to probably go through a couple of times of ego death. What a time. Okay, let's breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. I'm allowing myself to speak my truth. Truth in my heart. I feel great to stay true to myself. I have a voice. I speak up. I speak out. And I feel great. And let it go. And this is connected to our space, sacral chakra, the creative space, whether you have a womb or not, right? We're all masculine, we're all feminine. And we're waking up, like we're not trapped in our fear survival mode anymore. But then but the outside matrix maybe try to scare you. Okay, this is gonna happen, but it's like challenges you. Remember yourself in the moment, how powerful you are, and you said to yourself, I love myself. And it's like literally matrix is started to rearrange itself. It's like, okay, she is this now, he is this now, right? So just come out of that. In order to do that, we really need to regulate our nervous system. So facial maneuvers are perfect for that. Okay, let's do right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Let's set the powerful intention on this new moon, powerful energy, fiery but very grounding. This is the moment where anything that is distorted, it's gonna come up to surface. That's the energy, right? The new moon. And then work through that. And so keep finding where you belong, keep aligning your intention with your heart, so that you know what is true for you, what isn't true for you, right? You don't have to perform anymore. You just have to embody. And where you are is perfect. You just have to know that your presence is enough, and you don't need to prove your self-worth to anybody. Just know that you're worth. And from that place, you started to attract that real thing. Okay, so let's pick any color you like. I like to choose brown. Now, imagine energy circulate through your heart and the brain. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, ego. Hello, mind. Hello, body. Hello, inner child. Hello, all cells in my body. Hello, heart. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love your respect and honor for each other. I appreciate your harmonious, smart, and efficient work. And making my heart the boss. Hello, heart. You're in charge. I love you. I'm following you. I love myself. I am safe. I'm protected. Accept myself. I forgive myself. Accept myself exactly where I am. Forgive people that hurt me. They can't break me. I am unbreakable. I am enough. I am worthy beyond words. My life loves me. It's easy for me to let go and flow, move with ease. My body cooperate with my intention and being heard and being seen. I love you, body. I see you. I love myself. I am lovable. My presence is enough. It's safe for me to be me and easy to be me. You can add anything you want. This siren is a confirmation. We are all protected, guided. All is well. Today is a great day. Today is a powerful new moon day, new moon day. And we're here to create and come up with many, many new ideas that align with our soul and heart. And we are good in this moment. Take a 6 breath, breathing. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Feel your body. I feel good. Yeah. Remember this feeling, and so you can come back to it when it's necessary. But today is a new moon. It's time to set the new vibe and the new standard for yourself, and know that you're worthy and you're enough, and you get to claim what you like. So hope that you have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys back on Mondays. But I'm sending you guys so much love. It's gonna be a powerful day. Bye everyone. See you.